Yo, what up, YouTube world? It's your boy Righteous One Trucker checking in once again with another video, another update as to my journey in the trucking industry. For those that, first and foremost, to all my subscribers, to all the people who've been showing me love and support, who've been dropping information, who've been asking for insight, all of the above, man, I just want to say thank you. I hope I've been, helping some people out, because from what I've been receiving from everybody else, I've been taking in stride. It's been some good information being shared, and this is ultimately what I was trying to accomplish with, this channel. So thank you to everybody who's showing love. It's been good. The journey currently has still been one of many ups and downs, ins and outs. I'm quite sure you all know that. But it's been rewarding at the end of the day. So I'm grateful and thankful for all the lessons and all the experiences. Currently, I'm still at RoadRunner. Give you an update on everything as far as this. The company itself, on a scale of 1 to 10, I went from my first video review would probably be a 9.5. Currently, and I started in March, and this is now July. Currently, I would give, as far as the score, I would give it a 8. I'll give it an 8. It's been good. Been having some mishaps, but this company, well, as far as my terminal, they really work with you. They have, issues here and there, because, you got some drivers here that aren't getting, the due process that they're, in need of. And that's when it comes to the lease purchase guys, for the most part, not getting, the miles that they need to be able to sustain their truck payments and make some money, which is understandable. But I'm on a different side of things, so the things that I have issues with are sorry about that. I ran into some turbulence. Buckle up, because this ride can get bumpy at times. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. So my issue with the company, one issue I had was, okay, we get a certain amount of money as company drivers to go from one port to another, or from the port to the terminal, or from the terminal to the port, of course. And then in this process, usually takes anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes to get to or from. And this is a guaranteed pay, whether you're loaded, riding bobtail, or you got it empty on your back. And that pay, like I said, is consistent no matter what. So we had an issue a while ago where they were having the company drivers take loads to different parts of Virginia, and this is Virginia and North Carolina, to be honest. And it basically only benefits lease purchase or owner operators with the scale that they have. So what I mean is, you got lease purchase, doing their runs, making their money. The scale is set up for them. But the company, in a crunch time situation, to save money or to pocket money, whichever one, I don't know, would rather choose the company driver to go take that load to North Carolina and pay a portion or a fraction of what they would pay lease purchase or owner operators to run that load. And just to give an idea, and this isn't my pay, but if I was to be running port to port, making $60 a load, and it's from one city to the next, and then you have me running a load from the terminal to North Carolina, or a 80 mile, 90 mile run, and the pay for that is equal to 2 runs port to port, it just don't add up. It's a whole lot of time invested, and like I said, time is everything with truck driving. We all know this. Time is everything.
Violation, 8-hour rest limit.
Hey, got an hour left. Yeah. So I raised some awareness on that behalf after doing about 4 or 5 runs, and they were getting real comfortable with starting to tell the company, guys, like, look, we need you to run this to here, and I'm like, nah, like, this isn't adding up. I signed on as a port to port, railroad, port to port railroad type, company driver. That's what I want to do. And they got real comfortable at one point, and me personally, I put my foot down on a run, and because it was a situation where I took the run, and I get to the consignee, and I went through a whole process of waiting to be unloaded, and I was running into all type of issues, and it was all for something that I feel like, compensation-wise should have been a whole lot more. It just wasn't worth it. So we had that issue. I brought it to their attention, and I still made a run or 2 since then, but it hasn't, been an issue. They seen I wasn't playing. They fixed the situation. What else? I really still can't say too much about the company other than that, that one issue. But they've been still doing what they're supposed to do. I can't complain. Every time I needed a day to do something, or they needed to get off early, it was always, and it's always been, yes, next time I might scratch their back, it's been that type of relationship. I can't complain. So I still say it's a good company, but in this game, it's about growth, and we're always looking for more. We're looking for better, and you're not gonna stop in this process in the trucking business until you comfortable. And me personally, I'm not comfortable. I got my goals, and I'm just not comfortable until I get where I want to be. But this is a good company, to be with. They're pretty simple with things, And as long as you get the job done, there's no problems. Now, let's talk about how I feel about intermodal currently in comparison to over the road. I sometimes miss being over the road. You know, it's a lot more peaceful. You know, when you get in your grind mode, when it comes to driving, you know that you can stretch out and you can make it happen without no interruptions. Here, you know, it's back and forth, which is also the benefit because, you know, a lot of the times over the road, you know, you get tired, you get fatigued quicker because it's just constant driving. Here, you in and out the truck. So, you know, that's the positive with this. Like, you in and out the truck so much, like, it becomes a workout, but it's not no hard work, you know, once you do it. So that keeps me good there. This is local, so I am able to go home every night, which I'm grateful for. So that's definitely a pro. Con with intermodal, the ports. It gets so hectic out here that it's crazy. Like, sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it's straight chaos, and I've been going through a lot of chaotic situations recently, but I've been learning in the process, and it's no different from over the road. You know, you go through some times where you're on a highway and it's just you in the road, and sometimes it's bumper to bumper traffic. It just is what it is. It's just all in what you want to put up with. And at least after I put up with the BS here, I can go to my own home where I can really unwind and relax. And also, you know, this is a Monday through Friday situation, sometimes Saturday, so, you know, the weekend will always be at the end of the week. So I ain't mad at that. You know, my weekend with over the road was get here probably Sunday when I'm supposed to be here Friday night or Saturday morning. But because I had a shitty DM at Western Express, I could barely get home on time. Put in for it in advance. Didn't matter. Always got home late, or it was a time where I actually got home on a Monday. So, you know, that's another issue. But you know, I'm thankful to be able to get home every day. What else? There's not really too much, you know, else going on. It's just work, man. I hope everybody else, you know, out there is making, you know, their moves and being safe and advancing, you know, not being content. I don't know what your end goal is, but I know what mine is. And I'm currently in the process of changing, you know, my situation. I got a chance to advance again because I look at this company as entry-level intermodal. Just like I look at Western Express as entry-level, over-the-road regional. You know, first you get with the company and then you find out it's better companies. You find out there's better opportunities. So here, of course, I'm with a good company compared to a couple of others. But they are definitely better, and they're definitely, you know, paying a lot more. So that's what I'm chasing now, because I've been exposed to it. I didn't know anything about it at first, but now that I've been in the game and I've been around these guys, you know, and I've been, you know, networking, I know that there is better. So that's what I'm chasing. So stay tuned for that, because my next video it might be with that new situation, and I'll be giving you insight and updates on that process. So once again, this was just a quick video. I didn't really have too much to say, but I just wanted to be loyal to my subscribers and, you know, really tell you guys that I appreciate all the love, support, and continue to rock with me. And we're gonna make this happen. I want success for everybody. That's my ultimate goal. So that's all that matters to me. You know, we network, we get better, and we gain success out here. So until next time, be safe, be blessed, and take it one drive at a time. Peace.